Shalom, beautiful people. Hope all is well. All praises to the Most High for another beautiful day, for another opportunity to get it right, to have that vigor and vitality in that life. All praises and all thanks to the Almighty Yah. So today we're going to be going into Matthew chapter 7, and let's go ahead and get rolling. So chapter 7, verse 1. Judge not that ye be not judged, for with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure ye mete, it shall be measured to you again. And why behold you the mote that is in your brother's eye, but consider not the beam that is in your own eye? So I know a lot of times this can confuse us when it comes to reading the scripture and when they say that, who am I to judge, or who are you to judge, and those types of sayings that you'll get from people. So really what this is saying is that judge not that ye be not judged. So for with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. So with what you judge unto another, the same will be done unto you. So you can't be coming from a place to where, it says here, it says here, behold you the mote that is in your brother's eye, but consider not the beam that's in your own eye. So before I try to pull the straw out of your eye, I need to pull the beam that's coming out of my eye. So I can't be attempting to judge you or correct you righteously if I'm doing the same thing nor any better. So that's really what that is coming from. Be not afraid. We have to righteously correct, and we have to righteously show the correct way of doing things and how to be and being that example. Verse 4. Or how will you say to your brother, let me pull out of the mote out of your eye, and behold, the beam is in your own eye? You hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of your own eye, and then shall you see clearly to cast out the mote out of your brother's eye. So literally what I just said was said there, even better. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. That's also a very powerful scripture. It says to not cast your pearls before swine, and a lot of times you'll hear that you can eat swine, you can eat pork, and not realizing what that does to your temple. It is written in in Levitical laws that we shouldn't be eating pork. It's even beyond written in the New Testament, we'll call it, because if even from a standpoint of health, pork has so many parasites in it. You can literally there's something that you can pour onto it to where you can see the parasites move, and a lot of times that's what causes all the health issues that are going on in the community, in the nation. So people that say, hey, all these foods are cleansed and you can eat them, I beg to differ. With seafood, that is, it's looked at as a delicacy, but they used to feed seafood to the prisoners when they had them out on boats when they are imprisoned. So this food that they were giving to prisoners from the bottom of the ocean, their bottom feeders, they try to pass it off as a delicacy, not realizing that what it's doing to your temple is destroying it inside out. So yes, don't cast your pearls before swine. And it's not only saying from a matter of physically eating, but even those who may not want to hear the truth, who may not want to know, or who may not want to do good and righteous. Don't waste your time or expend your energy attempting to save those who do not want to be saved. As it is written, let the dead bury their dead. So there are a lot out there that are the walking, living dead, and you have to leave them be. If they're not willing to follow the example of Yeshua, and they're not willing to take in the word and study to show themselves approved, there's no need for you to waste your energy and attempting to try to save someone who doesn't want saving and they want to live in their own misery. So yes, verse 7, ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asks, receive, and he that seeks finds, and to him that knocks it shall be opened. So in one of my other videos when I talked about praying and not a superficial prayer, but asking for that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you have to ask. And with asking, it spells it out. The A is asking, the S is seeking, and the K is for knocking. So for those who seek and for those who knock, it shall be opened. And whatever it is, all coming from a loving and a righteous place, it'll be added unto you, right? Verse 9, or what man is there of you whom if his son ask bread, will he give him a stone? Or if he ask a fish, will he give him a serpent? If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? So this is saying even those who are wicked, they still give their children good gifts and those sort of things. So it's saying, what more shall your Father, our Father which is in heaven, give good things to them that ask of him? So ask of good things, and it shall be given to you. Verse 12, therefore all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do you even so to them. For this is in the Torah, the law, and the prophets. Enter ye in at a narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So that narrow gate is what we need to be searching for and seeking and finding, not doing what the crowd is doing. And that gate of which the crowd is going into is broad, and it leads to destruction. And there's going to be many there that are in it. So at times they'll be saying, hey man, like, come on, like everyone's doing it. Like, no, be set apart. Don't do what other people are doing because it's to their own destruction. Verse 14, because narrow is the gate and troublesome is the way which leads to life, and few there be that find it. So this gate that is narrow and gives life, troublesome is going to be the way. So you're going to have some troubles along the way, but it leads to life, and there will be few that find it. Verse 15, beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree brings forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree brings forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that brings not forth good fruit is hewn, which is cut down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. So judge an individual by their fruits, not by their outward appearance, for there you will really know who they are and their true intent. Not everyone that says unto me, Adonai, Adonai, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Adonai, Adonai, have we not prophesied in your name, and in your name have cast out devils, and in your name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye workers of iniquity. Therefore, whosoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. And every man that hears these sayings of mine and does them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rains descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat up on that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. And it came to pass, when Yeshua had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. So our King Yeshua is showing the way. We have to build our palaces, our kingdoms upon that rock, and that rock is Yeshua, our King. For we are kings, we are a nation of kings, priests, and prophets, and we have dominion and authority given unto us by our Father who art in heaven. So with that being said, there will be those who call upon his name, who said that they cast out devils and all the above, but they were workers of iniquity. They did not follow the true way of the Messiah. They did not help their fellow brother and sister. They did not lead the way that they were supposed to lead. So let us not be like those who are evil. Let us not perish. Let us unite. Let's come together. Let's be one under the Most High Yah. I love you all. I hope that you have an amazing, blessed day. And I pray that this touches the minds, hearts, and the souls of the beautiful people. Stay blessed. Have a good one. Take care. Until next time.